Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Indiana Pacers, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the New York Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Cup. Taking a look at New York. Well, they took Game 1. If they can make it 2-0 break, the odds certainly favor them to advance.
Well, the cliche is that the series doesn't start until someone wins on the road, but the reality is if they take care of business on their home court tonight, they'll be on their way to Indiana.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Tipped away. Outside Mathurin. No good from outside. New York with the ball. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Now, in talking about Tyrese Halliburton, I wanted to know about the strategy for him out there. Coach said Halliburton is so quick and such a deft ball handler, I think it just comes down to keeping up with him, matching his pace, not letting him get one step ahead. So, that's the game plan. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Brunson with a clean look. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
Halliburton, that's good.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
It's Nembhard on the wing. Mathurin finds Siakam. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Brunson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
New York shooting their first foul shots of the night here. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Siakam kicks to Turner. Mathurin passes to Siakam. Halliburton for 3. That shot, no good. New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Back to Hart. 3-pointer. The offensive rebound. And the dunk by Towns.
Throwing that weight around. Towns with 2 bonus points there.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Karl Anthony Towns, 4th.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Halliburton. Halliburton hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Brunson against Halliburton. And that one's good. Brunson's got 10 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this one.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing start offensively.
Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Indiana. And this is a team that, quite frankly, has been incredibly impressive so far in the postseason, with only 3 losses to date.
And to get to this stage of the playoffs and only have 3 losses is really incredible. But they can't get carried away knowing that. The job's not finished.
Mathurin, good.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
And here's Brunson outside. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 13.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Here's Halliburton. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Brunson, good.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Siakam against Hart. Pass to Nembhard. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist by Siakam. 8 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Second team foul.
Brunson with it. 15 points in the game. Right side Towns. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Hart with it. Halliburton picks him up. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. And the three ball is good. Bridges got 5.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Down by 12. That one goes. Count it. 10 points for him.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Brunson surveying the D. Great look, but off the mark. Pacers trail by 10. Here's Nembhard. It's stolen. For 3. Brunson, no good. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Halliburton. Basket counts.
He's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Now Hart. Still. Yet to score. Pass to Towns. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. And here's Brunson outside. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. And here is Turner. Now Nembhard. Siakam outside. Halliburton with the bucket. Halliburton's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pacers. Now, here's Bridges. Hemard covering. Bridges misses.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Siakam passes to Nembhard. It's rebounded by New York. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Halliburton against Brunson. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Pacers trail by 8. And stolen by Anunoby. 3-on-3. Brunson against Mathurin. Brunson, no good. The Pacers have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Hart, wide open. He fires. Hits it from three-point range. And the Knicks lead by 11. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
The Pacers making a change here. Obi Toppin's checked in for Turner. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Payne dishes to Towns. 58 seconds left to play here in the first. Good on the shot. Towns has got 8.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high of field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
McBride passes to Towns. 29 seconds left to play in the first. Here's McBride. From outside, off the mark. Pacers trail by 8. Siakam inside. Defended by McBride.
But that reads Towns is going to get his fair share of block shots. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Payne. Got it from 16 feet.
Even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
They've got Robinson. Jalen Brunson out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Achua in at the 4-man position. They're the group. New York will start the second one. The Knicks leading by 10. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Shamet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Now, here's Nesmith, covered by Achua. Nesmith can't get it to go. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And that one drops.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's tightly guarded. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries. Here's Shamet. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
Over to the left wing. A shot by McConnell, no good. The Knicks leading by 15. Brunson, right side. Pass to Robinson. And then Robinson slams it in.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
McConnell finds Neesmith. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And it's Shamet with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Halliburton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Seems like Halliburton is always looking to do a little more, always making the extra effort. That's fairly rare.
And he makes the first. A different look for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Bridges in for Landry Shamet. The Pacers also changing it up. Turner's checked in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Here's Brunson. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to Halliburton. Bridges with the steal. Poke loose. Nembhard with it. Robinson picks him up. Halliburton on the wing. No good, and he's missed half of his 14 field goal attempts. Robinson on the wing. Achua, the pass to Brunson. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it.
Halliburton really dangerous now when he gets out in the open court. That's how you finish the break in transition.
The Knicks leading by 13. On deep, Brunson. No good that time.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Here's Nembhard. Out to Turner. Pass to Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Here's Neesmith. No good on the triple. New York has gone 1 of 2 on 3 pointers here in the second quarter. So, and there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Some changes here for the Pacers. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Aaron Neesmith. And Shepard subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. So we'll see Tyrese Halliburton go to the line here. That's on Jalen Brunson. For Indiana, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Catching up on the changes for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Achua.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
Halliburton passes to Shepard. Here's Mathurin, and he jams it with authority.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Anunoby left side. Misses the three. Pacers trail by 13. Pass to Shepard. Siakam outside. Halliburton outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Halliburton's got 10 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Siakam. Here's Shepard. Bangs home the trifecta. Shepard's got his second basket of the night.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Brunson for three. Likes the look and drains it.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Here's Siakam. Plays it up and banks it in. Siakam's got 5 now.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Brunson against Halliburton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Number 1, Karl Anthony Towns. And, of course, Josh Hart.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Some changes for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Shepard, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And both free throws good for Brunson.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And Turner kicks to McConnell. To Siakam. And it's off from three-point range. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game. And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in. The Knicks leading by 13. Down low. Anunoby passes to Towns. Bridges outside. Back to Towns. Out to Bridges. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Siakam. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Hart. From deep. Connects from three-point range. 6 points for him.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Bridges outside. To the middle. From about 16. Towns, no luck.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Pass to McConnell. Now, here's Siakam. Outside Mathurin. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside, here's Hart. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first. You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Pass to McBride. Stolen by McConnell. Nemhard with it. Bridges covering. Out to Turner. 1:14 left in the first half of the game. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Clock at 6. And he comes up with the deuce. Mathurin's got 4 points in the quarter.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Bridges, no one around him. That 3 off the mark. Pacers trail by 16. Right side Turner. Outside Mathurin. Pass to McConnell. Back to Mathurin. He takes it in. Over Hart. And it's Mathurin missing. New York leading by 16. Here's McBride. Still scoreless. There's 10 seconds left here in the second. Towns down low, and he drops it in from the low post. And the Knicks lead by 18. From deep three-point territory. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the New York Knicks holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
Started making plays, play unselfishly, force the defense to shift, attack, get downhill, then make a play.
Your guys followed the instructions to the letter. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan.
Hey, everybody.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates
And looking at where the Knicks... And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
With an answer for him coming out of the half. They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Halliburton and Nemhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the 3.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Siakam outside. Nemhard outside. That 3's off the mark.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Bridges passes to Hart. High post Towns. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one's off. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
Good on the shot.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Pass to Hart. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Towns on a screen. That's tipped. It's stolen by Halliburton. Turner with it. That's That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Turner's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Halliburton outside. Anunoby against Matherin. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton left side. Elbow shot on the way. The shot by Nembhard no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 19. Pass to Turner. Halliburton on the wing. Over Brunson. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Hart. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Yeah, this is why so many people are high on Halliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
Here's Brunson outside. He buries it from 3. Brunson's got 25 points in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And the dunk by Halliburton.
And Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Bridges. And it's rejected.
Yeah, a long and lanky guard at 6'7". Matherin can be a problem defender in this league.
And the dunk by Halliburton.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Brunson up top, defended by Halliburton. Here's Anunoby. New York again can't hit.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And a foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. Achua's checked in for Anunoby. And the Pacers also making a change. Neesmith's checked in. Outside for Halliburton. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Brunson from the arc. New York no good that time either.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Yep, count it.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Brunson passes to Bridges. They set the screen. Pass to Hart. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Halliburton on the attack. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
A tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul and still sinking that shot.
He's had 5 opportunities at the line. He's gone 4 for 5. And that one misses.
All the missed free throws this half are really starting to add up for them. If they lose this game, that has to be a point of emphasis going forward.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
Bridges hits them both. Here's Indiana. They're on a 17-7 run. Hoop poked away. Neesmith on the wing. Siakam against Achua. Siakam, no good.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Hart passes to Brunson. Bridges outside. Nembhard with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. And it's good! He hits another one!
Talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. Man, this guy is clutch. Pass to Hart. A rebound by Turner.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
Outside Neesmith. Here's Halliburton. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Bridges. Halliburton finishes strong.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Back to Brunson. High post Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Turner with the block. Siakam, pass to Turner. Siakam against Towns. It's rebounded by New York.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Outside Hart. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Gritty play by a gritty player, Josh Hart. Hard to deny it.
Halliburton, the pass to Neesmith. Nembhard outside. Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton misses.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Towns. Bridges outside. Into the lane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
If Bridges attacks with that kind of force, it's really hard to not foul him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Knicks leading by 9. Payne with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. Outside Payne. Towns is screen on McConnell. And here's Payne outside. Pure from 3-point range. Payne's got 5.
This is why Payne takes a good number of threes. He's pretty effective from them.
Here's McConnell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
1:14 left in the 3rd quarter. New York has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Bridges. Towns against Siakam. 14 feet away. Offensive rebound. Achua for 3. That shot is off. Pacers trail by 10. Outside Walker. Deflected.
That's the kind of defense you love seeing from Achua. Like how engaged he was there.
Payne finds Achua. Here's McBride. Soft touch off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 12.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's McConnell. True on the 14-footer. McConnell's gotten 4 this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Up top, Walker. High arcing shot, and that one drops. Walker's gotten his first basket of the night. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Come on, we got to have some presence down there. Not just try to outscore them. We got to have them feel us. We got to make it hard on them.
Well, that's a staple of Coach Carlisle. Game plan, wanting his guys to play with purpose on defense.
It's what makes him such a great coach. When the defense isn't up to par, he's going to call those guys out on that.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. We've got Achua, Cameron Payne out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Miles McBride, and it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
To the paint. Outside for McConnell. Second chance effort. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 5 rebounds in the game. Knicks leading by 4. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
.60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Pass to Payne. 6 to shoot. With some arc. It's hauled in by McConnell. Pacers trail by 4. Right side, Neesmith. Back to McConnell. Outside Neesmith. Puts up a 3. Yes! And it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 3 assists tonight.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Pass to McBride. The 3 ball. And Toppin pulls it down. The Pacers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Now here's Halliburton. Outside for McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. Toppin passes to Halliburton. Over Brunson. Halliburton, no good. The Knicks have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Achua for 3. Drains the triple. Achua's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
How about the quick shot from Achua, not giving the D any time to react.
Halliburton pass to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Down low. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Payne. And the Knicks lead by 4.
And this is where Robinson will do damage. He's got the height, he's got the length. When he's inside, he's going to capitalize.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. The Pacers also with a sub. Nimhart, he's checked in for McConnell. Here's Brunson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
How about JV? Jalen Brunson, since that free agent move in 2022, really raising the level of his play.
Good on the second one.
Not perfect, but does the important work to make it a two-possession game.
Halliburton against Brunson. And another one!
And what a night he's had. That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for his team.
He's been nothing short of amazing tonight. A legendary playoff performance for him. Here's Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And Nesmith gets it to go.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Outside Achua, and Aaron Nesmith picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
On defense, the Pacers. They trail by 3. For 3, Bridges. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
That's exactly what you expect. Mitchell Robinson within 3 feet. That's 2 points.
Halliburton against Brunson. Now here's Nembhard. Tightly guarded. McBride with it. And there's the lob. It's tipped. And here's Toppin. Pass to Nembhard. It's rebounded by McBride. New York leading by 5. Here's Brunson. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Brunson's got 30 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And some changes here for New York. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Robinson, and Hart subbed in for McBride. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Siakam comes in for Walker. Pass to Towns. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. And the Knicks lead by 9.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Here's Siakam. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
You forget sometimes about Pascal's physicality. The guy is 230 pounds. He's a big wing that can throw that weight around.
Here's Nesmith. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's now only a 5-point New York lead.
Such opportunistic basketball right there. And when they desperately needed it, too.
Here's Hart. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Nesmith on the wing. It's stolen by Hart. And here's Brunson from the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Halliburton. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
First one falls for him. New York making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. And both free throws good for Halliburton. And New York has possession. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Brunson. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Here's Brunson. And they double up Brunson. Hart passes to Bridges. From outside, off the mark.
They managed to get the rebound, but that's an area where they've been struggling tonight.
The ball's knocked loose. Nembhard outside. This one for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Brunson passes to Hart. Here's Nembhard. Siakam outside. Sinks it from distance. That gives him a double-double.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy? And Bridges elevating his game.
Woo! And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Turner finds Halliburton. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. 4-point game. Brunson driving, and he lays it up and in. Brunson's got 12 points in just the second half.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
And here's Siakam for three. The Knicks with the rebound. Anunoby's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out to Bridges, fires the three. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Brunson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Brunson passes to Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And here's New York now. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run.
And Game 2 of the conference finals is always so important. What a great win this is for the Knicks.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
Another statement win here in these conference finals. They look like they're in complete control and want to finish this series as quickly as possible.
But at the same time, it's important that they don't get too ahead of themselves. We've seen teams come back from 2-0 deficits before, so it's important they maintain this momentum moving ahead.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Jalen Brunson.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game. He's coming through.
Here's Halliburton. And he gets the bucket. Halliburton's got 55. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bridges passes to Brunson. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Halliburton. Now Turner. The three is up. The shot by Nembhard, no good. And the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up by 9. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
So New York wins it, and this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.